Okay, so I just got back from the grocery store. I went after class and it's about 1 o'clock now. I was going with the purpose to get some lunch food, so I went in there not really knowing what I was going to get, but I knew I was going to get some lunch food, and I might be a little bit hungry, so that might be why I got so much, which could be a problem, but hopefully not. So I got lunch meat and cheese and bread and things like that in order to make a sandwich for lunch. I also wanted to go ahead and pick up some other things while I was there, so that I don't have to go back later. And I didn't have a plan. I was just kind of going through the store, looking at what looked interesting, and then trying to come up with a plan on the spot. So I was thinking about what I already had at home, and this is kind of my thought process that I was going through. And I knew I already had spaghetti, so I wanted to get stuff to go with spaghetti, and I got meatballs and some sauce to go with the spaghetti, and that should last me for a couple meals, so it's good that I went ahead and got that. And I've never used this kind before. I decided to try it because they're turkey and it's less fat, so I thought maybe it would be an interesting substitute to what I'm already using. So that's what I was thinking about when I got that. I also, since I have the noodles already, I was thinking it might be interesting to try to make some kind of chicken noodle soup. So I got chicken broth and onions for that, some vegetables, and some chicken. And I don't have a recipe for that. I've never made it before, so I'm going to look online and see what I can find and kind of come up with my own recipe. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure. I like to snack on vegetables throughout the week, so what I don't use in my soup I'll also have throughout the week. I really like fruit, so I got a bunch of fruit that I'm going to cut up. This is a large amount. Usually I don't get that much. Usually I'll buy the pre-cut stuff at the store, but it tends to be very expensive, so I'm trying to go ahead and get it and cut it at home. Another thing that I have, or that I already had, was this cabbage that came from my mother's friend's garden, and I love it, and I'm trying to think of things to do with it, so I'm probably just going to boil it with the onion and kind of come up with some kind of southern meal. So I got a couple things that might be interesting that I've never tried before. I got this this corn stuffle, and the reason why I got that is because I've tried something similar to it at a restaurant. My mom's never made it or anything like that, and I've never had it at home. But it seems like it would be similar to what I had at the restaurant, so I wanted to try it and see if it was. Maybe it'd be something I'd be interested in eating more often. I got some other things that could go with a southern meal, so I'm not quite sure how that meal is going to work out. Maybe I'll end up with a couple different options, or I'll keep some of the stuff to use later. Especially since I got canned things and frozen things, I can use those later, so it's not like I have to come up with something today. I got these yellow tomatoes. They're really good. I tried them the other day and I ate a whole thing of them, so I went ahead and got another 2 of those. And I also, this looked interesting when I was going through the store, and I thought maybe I would like one of these. I've never tried one before, and it's 2 servings. I only make it for myself, so I would have to store the rest in the fridge, but if it's only 2 servings, I don't mind that because I won't have too many leftovers. And another thing that I had that I was trying to find stuff for is this egg drop soup mix, and I've had it in my pantry for a couple months now, and I keep forgetting that I have to get eggs to put with it. So I thought, so I remembered that when I was there because I saw that last night, and I went ahead and got eggs. And I have a couple of these packets, so I could use 2 of these eggs for that. Maybe make some for breakfast this weekend if I'm hungry during breakfast time. And if not, I know I have Bisquick in the cabinet, so I can use this milk with the Bisquick and the eggs to make some pancakes too. And I can also use the milk and the Bisquick to make some biscuits to go with my southern meal if I'm interested in doing that. And that's basically it. I got bananas to kind of snack on over time, and some veggies to snack on. And this was my thought process when I was going through the store and not having a set out plan. And I guess I will document what I do with these things and then let you know how that goes. For my project, I'm really interested in how people are thinking about food when they're going through the grocery store and how you plan for a meal. And this is one of those times where I didn't have any kind of plan and I went ahead and got stuff ahead of time, and then I'm going to try to figure out like recipes later. And I'm hoping that I don't waste any of this stuff, but that's one of my worries in the end, that I might not use all of it. And also the fact that I was hungry when I was going to the grocery store. I might have gotten too much stuff, and I'm also a little worried about that, but then again, it's all in the process, and this is what I'm interested in learning more about. So I hope you guys can share your experiences and your thought process when going to the grocery store, and I'd love to hear more about it on Coactive Design Project. And thanks for watching.